So I recently had the pleasure of playing Fast RMX for the very first time, and had intended to just put out a Fast RMX vs Fast Fusion comparison video to showcase how far the game has come between its original release on the Nintendo Switch and its latest iteration on Switch 2. However, before jumping into Fast Fusion, I decided to boot up RMX on the Switch 2 and was blown away by how much of an improvement the hardware provided to this 8-year-old game. Not only in terms of its performance, with the boosted frame rate making the game feel so much smoother to play, but also its visuals, as textures looked much more crisp and detailed even when speeding through the courses at breakneck speed, and though it is harder to see in the moving footage here, you can definitely feel it in the gameplay. So I figured, why not throw together a comparison video between the two consoles to showcase this. I will of course still be putting out the RMX vs Fusion video, but if you do own a Switch 2 and own Fast RMX, then I highly recommend jumping back into it. For now though, enjoy the visuals and game on.